Scene script. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve their goals effortlessly while others struggle? Well, the answer often lies not in talent or luck, but in the power of self-discipline. Imagine self-discipline as the hidden engine that propels a ship forward, regardless of the weather or the waves. It's the force that keeps us on track, pushing us towards our goals, even when the going gets tough. When we harness the power of self-discipline, we gain the ability to persevere, to stay focused, and to resist temptations that can lead us astray. Now let's consider two individuals. One possesses a high degree of self-discipline, while the other does not. The disciplined individual sets a goal, creates a plan, and sticks to it. They wake up early, exercise regularly, eat healthily, and allocate time each day to work towards their goals. They understand that progress requires consistency, and they're willing to make sacrifices today for a better tomorrow. On the other hand, the less disciplined individual may also set a goal, but without self-discipline, they struggle. They hit the snooze button instead of waking up early, choose comfort foods over healthy options, and let distractions steer them away from their tasks. They want instant gratification, often at the expense of their long-term goals. The difference between these two individuals is stark, isn't it? And it all comes down to self-discipline. It's the bridge between setting a goal and achieving it. It's the tool that helps us maintain a balanced life, resist distractions, and stay true to our path, no matter how challenging it may be. But why, you may ask, is self-discipline so powerful? Well, it gives us control. Control over our actions, our decisions, and ultimately our lives. It allows us to create a life of purpose, one where we're not merely reacting to our environment but actively shaping it. So, self-discipline is the secret sauce to success. But what exactly is it? Let's delve deeper into understanding this vital skill in the next scene. Stay tuned. So, what is this magical element called self-discipline? This isn't a new concept, but it's one that often gets misunderstood or overlooked. Self-discipline, in its simplest form, is the ability to control one's feelings and overcome weaknesses. It's about harnessing your inner strength to make decisions that serve your long-term goals and values, instead of getting swayed by short-term desires or distractions. It's about taking the reins of your life and steering it in the direction you want, not where the wind of whims or impulses might blow you. But self-discipline isn't just about resisting temptations or saying no to what's easy. It's about saying yes to what's right, even when it's hard. It's about choosing the path that aligns with your purpose, your values, your vision, irrespective of how you feel in the moment. Because let's face it, we don't always feel like doing what's right. We don't always feel like getting up early or hitting the gym or studying for an exam or saving instead of spending, but self-discipline empowers you to do these things anyway, not because you have to, but because you choose to. You see, self-discipline isn't a punishment but a practice. It's not about denying yourself pleasures, but about delaying gratification for something more meaningful, more fulfilling in the long run. It's not about being harsh on yourself, but about being honest with yourself. Honest about what you truly want, what you truly value, and what it truly takes to achieve it. So think of self-discipline as your inner compass, guiding you through the maze of life. It might not always take you on the easiest path, but it will always take you on the right path. The path that leads to growth, success, fulfillment. The path that leads to becoming the best version of yourself. Now that we understand what self-discipline is, let's delve into why it's so important. Why should we care about self-discipline? What's in it for us? Well, the answer lies in the very fabric of our lives. Self-discipline is the cornerstone of all the virtues we admire and aspire to possess. It's the bridge between our goals and accomplishments, the glue that holds our dreams and reality together. Let's first consider our personal lives. When we cultivate self-discipline, we gain control over our actions and reactions. It helps us resist the temptation of instant gratification, allowing us to make decisions that serve our long-term interests. Ever found yourself reaching for that extra slice of cake when you're on a diet? That's where self-discipline steps in, helping us stick to our commitments, even when it's tough. Now, let's move on to our professional lives. Here, self-discipline serves as the driving force that propels us towards success. It's the ability to stay focused, to persevere through the challenging times, and to work diligently towards our goals, no matter the obstacles. It's what separates the achievers from the dreamers, the doers from the wishers. But the importance of self-discipline extends beyond our personal and professional lives. It's also a key ingredient in our overall well-being. It leads to better health, as it encourages us to maintain a regular exercise regimen, eat a balanced diet, and get enough sleep. It contributes to our happiness as it helps us manage our emotions, reduce stress, and find balance in our lives. Moreover, self-discipline fuels productivity. It's the power that helps us break the chains of procrastination and take action. It allows us to maximize our time, manage our tasks efficiently, and ultimately achieve more. So what's in it for us? Quite a lot, it seems. Happiness, health, productivity, success, all these treasures lie on the other side of self-discipline. It's the key that unlocks our potential and helps us realize our aspirations. Self-discipline is indeed an essential element for a fulfilling life. But how does it benefit us? The answer is simple, in every conceivable way. It's the foundation upon which we build a life of purpose, achievement, and satisfaction. So, how does practicing self-discipline benefit us? It's a question that deserves a deep dive. Let's unveil the magic that this powerful trait can weave into our lives. Firstly, self-discipline enhances our ability to focus. In a world buzzing with distractions, it's easy to lose sight of our goals. But with self-discipline we become masters of our minds, capable of concentrating our energies on the tasks that matter most, unfazed by the noise around us. But that's not all. Self-discipline also acts as a potent stress buster. Sounds counterintuitive? Let me explain. When we procrastinate or avoid tasks, we're not eliminating stress, we're merely delaying it. It's like a ticking time bomb, growing in intensity with each passing moment. However, by exercising self-discipline and tackling tasks head-on, we diffuse this bomb, replacing stress with a sense of accomplishment. Now, let's talk about decision-making. Have you ever found yourself regretting a hasty choice, wishing you'd taken a moment to think things through? Well, you're not alone. Self-discipline endows us with the patience to weigh our options, to consider the consequences before leaping. It empowers us to make decisions that align with our long-term goals, not just our immediate desires. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, self-discipline paves the way for increased satisfaction and happiness in life. This might seem surprising, but think about it. When we practice self-discipline, we're committing to our dreams, to our personal growth. Every step we take, every challenge we overcome, brings us closer to our goals and fuels a sense of fulfillment. It's a joy that's hard-earned and deeply gratifying. In essence, self-discipline is like a magic wand that can transform our lives. It sharpens our focus, reduces our stress, improves our decision-making, and amplifies our happiness. With such compelling advantages, it's no wonder that self-discipline is often hailed as the cornerstone of success. Clearly, the benefits of self-discipline are immense, but how can we develop it? That, my friends, is a question for our next scene. So, stick around and let's continue our journey into the realm of self-discipline. So, how can we cultivate this crucial quality of self-discipline? Picture yourself as a gardener. Your mind is a fertile garden, and self-discipline is a seed. To grow this seed into a sturdy tree, you'll need a few tools and strategies. Firstly, clear the land and set your goals. Be precise about what you want to achieve. It might be finishing a book, losing weight, or learning a new skill. Whatever it may be, make sure it's clear and tangible. This is your destination, your North Star, that will guide your journey. Next, create a plan. This is your roadmap. It's not enough to know where you want to go, you also need to know how to get there. Break down your goals into manageable steps, and tackle each one at a time. Now that you have your roadmap, it's time to start the journey. This is where consistency comes into play. Consistency is the water that nourishes your seed of self-discipline. It doesn't matter how small the action is, what matters is that you do it regularly. If you want to read more, start with a page a day. If you want to lose weight, start by walking 10 minutes a day. The key is to start small and gradually increase the intensity as your self-discipline muscle strengthens. But remember, cultivating self-discipline isn't a sprint. It's a marathon. You'll face obstacles, setbacks, and days when you just don't feel like it. This is where patience and resilience come in. Be patient with yourself. Don't beat yourself up if you stumble. Instead, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and continue the journey. Resilience is the sunlight that helps your self-discipline grow. It's the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep going, no matter what. It's what turns failures into stepping stones and obstacles into opportunities. Remember, self-discipline is a skill that anyone can develop. Start today and witness your life transform.